Hey everyone, and welcome to Overland Blueprint. I'm here at Overland Expo Pacific Northwest. Let me tell you, this was so much fun. I can't thank everyone enough that took the time out of their day to show me their products and share their passion for outdoor living and adventure. So while you watch, please drop a comment, let me know what you think, and enjoy this adventure with me. All right guys, so I'm here at the Grayl booth. I'm here with Chris. He has some really cool products to show. He has a really cool water purifier, and they got some new bags going on. So Chris, if you're cool with it, I'd like to see how that water purifier works and then hear a little bit more about the company.
Oh yeah, for sure. Give you a little demo of the water filter. Okay. Grayl's been around about 10 years. The original product is a push press water purifier.
Okay.
And the difference between a purifier and a filter is we remove virus. So our product's going to remove virus, it's going to remove bacteria, heavy metals, chemicals, okay, PFAS, smell and taste. Okay. So we actually have like this proprietary filter, and it's all laminated together, and it actually is charged with like a positive charge, and it tracks the virus and the bacteria to these sites. And okay, and then there's activated carbon in there, and the activated carbon is like kind of the secret sauce that removes okay, all the chemicals and the taste and smell.
Makes it work.
Makes it work.
Right, well, hey, you know, I'd love to see this thing in action.
Yeah, let's do it. All right, here we have the Grayl Titanium. This is kind of our hero product. It actually comes with a cook lid, and what makes this special is not only is it a purifier, but it's also the outer can be used as a cook pot. But how it works is you scoop it up, some water. Let's pretend we're in India, and you're gonna get really sick if you drink this. It's out of the Ganges. You're gonna fill it up. There's a little fill line in there. Fill it up to the fill line. You put the inner and the outer, and then I just use my body weight, and I let that water move through the filter. And in about 10 to 12 seconds, I'm gonna have 24 ounces of clean drinking water anywhere on Earth. $350 presses, or about 65 gallons in normal water conditions. That's the GeoPress Titanium. A lot of people have been asking about it. Like, they have this awesome purifier, and then they're like, how the heck do I carry this thing? So we've come up with a whole bag line, call it the Carry Project. There's 128 SKUs. Okay. But we do have a real technical hip pack that, if you can see here, it's got these hidden pockets. They fold up and hide away when you're not in use. And then when you're using them, you can drop a full-size bottle in here. So
pretty much whatever you can possibly imagine. For me, it'd probably be camera gear.
Yeah, you could put ammo, you could put a freaking windbreaker, whatever you want. Yeah, some snacks. And then we have this bottle lock system, which is pretty cool. This is proprietary. It allows us to basically hold a Grayl and not have it fall out. So this is a 2.5 liter hip pack, but the capacity is more like 4.5 liters because you can carry all this stuff on the outside. There's another hidden pocket on this side, snack pockets. It's got a full waist belt with load stabilizers. Everything's made with 1000D on the bottom, 500D, and then we've lined all of our bags with nylon. Most people don't line their bags. It's super versatile. So, we also can add electrolytes to our filter, which is pretty cool. Like most bottles, okay, you can't, because
like a little insert, huh?
Yeah, there's a little one-way valve that doesn't allow anything to taint the cartridge.
Oh, that's cool.
So yeah, so this is just this is a 2.5 liter Mission hip pack. We've got two segments to the line, the transport and the Mission. We'll walk around and take a look at a few items with you now.
Yeah, absolutely. Chris, you got a lot of products here. I see bags, I see totes, I see small little, have what, accessory packs?
Yeah, these are what we call the mod system here.
Okay.
The mod system's cool. Like anytime anybody buys a bag, they usually buy a couple mods. And the design is it'll go on anything with hook and loop on our anything with the Velcro. And you can use it standalone too. This little thing right here actually peels back and tucks behind here, so you could stick it on a backpack shoulder strap. You can put your AirPods in here. You can put a credit card. You can put some gum and have some, your knickknack. Yeah, exactly right.
I love it.
And so that's called a Gmod. And then we've also got the same system, but these are flat wallets. This will hold a full passport. You could have it stand alone if you're traveling. These are great for the whole ecosystem.
However you feel.
Yeah.
Now I noticed here you got looks like you got like a little sling pack here.
We do. This is I mean, bottle carriers are kind of crazy. Like you get down to Arizona, people are using them all over the place. But it's got a removable strap. You can sling it right or left side, front or back, and then it also doubles. It'll hold a full-size modern phone, and it's also got MOLLE on the back, so you can weave this into your bigger backpack and have a permanent water sleeve. So.
Okay. Now also, like, I know that like these guys lay flat when you fully open them up, which is, I know, super nice.
Yeah, this backpack right here would lay perfectly flat, and on the inside of it'll hold any reservoir. You can route it through here for the hose. Every single one of our backpacks has a laptop sleeve.
Oh, okay. No, that'd actually be nice
That's
for me.
pretty cool. And then we have these awesome little pockets here that hide away. They're darted, but when you're not using it, it's super clean. When you're using it, you can tuck that down and put a full-size Nalgene in there or a Grayl. The bottom all has bottle lock on it, so you can put things in there. And then within this bag, we've also got DOP kits and cubes to help pack it and organize your go bag.
Even more organized.
Absolutely.
So lots of versatility amongst your bags, lots of customizability too. So no, I absolutely love that about you guys, especially like, I'm seeing bags, totes.
It's a little overwhelming.
Packs, like it's everything under the sun that I could possibly imagine. And I mean, for those of us that like to fully accessorize our packs, you got that MOLLE hook and loop, like you said. So no, with that, Chris, I think this is really great. Where can they find you online?
So online at Grayl.com.
Grayl.com.
Yep,
okay.
and we have everything there. Amazing customer service. We have videos that express everything you've seen here today. That'll show you how to, what to, and I mean, we love it. We love it, man. We love what we're doing, and the bags are just completing the whole system. Now you have a way to carry your Grayl.
All right. Well, hey, Chris, I appreciate your time. Thank you.
Yeah, likewise.
So, and guys, those of you at home, please go check them out online. Just get my hands on these products. They are, premium, quality, premium construction. They feel really good. So, I would check them out. All right, so I'm here at Gazelle Tents with Rob. Rob,
hey,
thanks for having
us
today.
How you doing? Yeah.
So, you guys got some new products. I see this T4 here. I'd love to hear more about it since it's new, and I guess from what you're saying, nobody really knows about it.
Yeah, well, we've been doing this hub design for about 20 years. We were the first in the industry to use the hub design. The hub design was built originally for ice fishing shelters and hunting blinds, and we saw people camping in those. We said, that's a terrible idea. So we designed a camping tent to fill those needs. So the big thing about the hub design, it assembles in 90 seconds. Quick setup, all the poles are integrated into the system, so there's no loose poles, no crazy instructions, no threading poles through impossible holes and tunnels and stuff like that, but easy setup, that's what it's all about.
90 seconds, huh?
90
That's faster
seconds.
than some rooftop tents.
Exactly, exactly.
Impressive.
Yeah, we want you to, nobody goes out camping so they can set up a tent. So we want to get you on the road and get you what you went there for in the first place.
Yeah.
So the other thing on this hub design that we've done is we've actually shortened the height of where the hub comes in.
Okay.
And that's a big thing. What it does is it allows us for larger windows, allows us to get a third window down here on the ground. So if you're sleeping on a mat or sleeping on the ground, you're going to get a lot of nice ventilation low. The other thing, it allows for a larger door. But the biggest thing is is this is our standard T4.
Okay.
That is a 66.5-inch bag. Now with the lowered hub design, we've been able to take the same T4 tent and put it into a 58-inch design.
Yeah, no, that definitely cuts a few inches off that thing.
Exactly. So this is going to fit in short bed trucks, going to fit in the back seat of cars, going to fit in SUVs. So it's going to give you more room to store your other stuff that you bring along. You're not going to have to store your tent diagonally in the box. So it's just much more convenient that way.
No, I love that, especially with a lot of these newer short bed trucks.
Right, exactly.
That's fantastic.
So the other big thing on the Overland EXP is this is built for all season use.
Really?
Okay. For the hotter times, we've got the bigger doors, the bigger windows, and we're also using in all of our tents Tri-Tech mesh.
Okay, Tri-Tech mesh, so quality components.
Right,
and I noticed that you got a nice ripstop texture here.
Exactly, the upgraded material. So we were doing a ripstop 210 denier ripstop nylon on the shell. The floors are still 300 denier. So very, very durable product.
Definitely designed to, resist the rugged elements that are out there that we're gonna, go see out there on our adventures.
Exactly. So I'd love to take you inside, show you some of the other features that we're doing.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I'd love to go check that out.
Okay.
All right, go. Okay. Go for it.
So all of our tents previously, and this have a mesh or screened open roof.
Okay.
Okay. The reason for that is during warm weather or in the fall when you get condensation, it allows airflow through the roof to keep condensation down in there.
Yeah, as a backpacker, I've had issues with condensation peeling off in the morning, right up against the side, it's just
exactly. So what's different about the EXP, you can actually seal this roof up now. So this will help retain heat and keep it warmer during colder weather. The other thing it does is if you're camping in sandy or dusty climates and you're getting silt all over, you can close this up and it's not going to allow those fine particles to settle on your gear inside.
Oh, that's real nice.
So, but yeah, and when you're...
All right, so now Rob has something really cool to show us down here. So what we got going on down here, Rob?
Yeah, so down here, for an external heat source or air conditioning, we've got 2 HVAC ports on either side here that you can tube in heat or cooling. So again, this is all about temperature control and keeping you comfortable in your tent. The other thing we have, and it's right behind you here, we've got a couple of electrical ports. So you can run a cord in here, either external source, solar power, whatever, so you can power lights or anything that you'd want to power in here.
Or keep your Jackery outside.
Exactly.
Or your Blue Eddy.
Yep, exactly. So it keeps everything, the internal free, but you're going to get the heat, you're going to get the electricity, and it's just more convenient that way.
Yeah, no, I absolutely love that. It's absolutely really cool, Rob. Now, you mentioned that you have a really cool feature outside for staking your tent down. Yeah. So how about we go jump out there and go take a look at that?
Yeah, we can go over the foundation feet.
Oh, that's excellent. All right, let's go, guys. All right, so you mentioned something that we have something cool outside going on. What's going on here?
These are what we call foundation feet. So now all the corners include a cast foot. So the foot is collared, so every time you stake, your stake's going to go in at a 45-degree angle, which is a better way of retaining the stability. The other thing is by incorporating this metal foot into the framework, again, it provides more stability, less chance of twisting, and it just makes for a firmer stake out.
See, no, I absolutely love that because, stakes, a lot of the stake points, especially on some of these tents, are, either like a nylon strap or they're, what feels like cheap plastic.
Right. So this here is, like I said, it's an all metal construction, going to hold up very well. And again, it's all about when you're staking out, giving you some great stability.
Yeah, so overall, it's a premium product. Might come with a premium price tag, but it's expected to last you, for years and years.
Correct. So this is an Overland edition, so it's also going to come with the 300D footprint, the all-terrain stakes, and then the bag's going to have seam seals and a zipper cover and an external stake pouch for a good carry
definitely
experience.
Some extra little goodies in there for construction.
Exactly, and that's all included in the price.
All right, well, and how much you one of these run for?
Right now we're retailing these for $5.99, and that includes free shipping, and that's right from our website at gazelletents.com.
And are you running any Expo specials in general?
We're running Expo specials right now that our pre-order price, because these don't come out till July 15th, is $540.
$540. Okay, now could they do that pre-order price just only at the Expo?
Just at the Expo.
Okay. And will you be at Mountain West?
We'll be at Mountain West, and we'll also be in Virginia.
Virginia as well. Okay, so excellent. So guys, come in and definitely try to find them for this, so that way, you know, you can come find them at Mountain West or at Virginia.
And we'll be at all the 2026 shows as well.
And the 2026 shows as well. So that way you guys can, you know, come check out Rob here and his, you know, booth and see what they got going on, because I mean, there's good expo specials and this thing's pretty nice and it feels really good. So, all right, Rob. Well, hey, thank you, sir. I appreciate your time.
Yeah.
And, you know, I enjoy the rest of the expo, sir.
Thank you.
All right. So this is Jake with Tripod Torch. Jake, why don't you tell us a little bit about your product you got here?
Yeah, so this is the smallest yet warmest propane campfire out there. So the warmest because we utilize a patent pending vertical burner. Okay. Every other fire pit, the flames down low and goes up, and so you lose a lot of the heat out. Ours is vertical and sends the heat out. We call it heat to your seat. So it's on a really low flame. I can crank it up about medium right there is usually where we're using it.
You got to step back a little bit.
You can feel that heat coming off of it. So you're getting a lot more warmth out of it using less propane, and then it takes up way less space. So that's the entire kit, everything but the propane tank. Fits underneath your seat, the hose, everything's wrapped up in there.
And that's the whole kit, just ready to go, huh?
Yep, just add a bottle of propane and a lighter and you're ready to go.
Oh, wow, okay. Now, I also heard that you had a really interesting story about how this came to be. I'd love to hear it.
Yeah, so we love camping. We've got 4 kids, so there's a group of us every time we go. And you know, campfires are a big part of camping, and we, you know, didn't find anything on the market that fit our needs that was really compact but warm for a group of people.
Okay.
So I decided to make my own. So I said, you know, what's wrong with all these other fire pits? And it's the flame goes up. You lose a lot of the heat. So I created the first one that was pretty awful looking, yet the flame went out and it worked. So I knew I had a concept there. So I was working through that, and then I lost my job.
Okay.
And so my wife and I just, you know, we sat back and said, should I find another job or should we dive all into Tripod Torch? And we just decided, let's give it a year and see what happens. So we dove in, finished the prototyping. We did a Kickstarter campaign, sold a bunch of them on there, and then we've been doing shows. So our 1-year trial, we're into 2 years now, and so it's going really well. We had a need that we were finding that other people had as well. Just a compact campfire, took up very little space, but was warm for a big group of people.
Yeah, no, I absolutely love the fact that it's so compact. I mean, me and my wife, we have 8 kids.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's a zoo.
Yeah.
But we love it. We love
Yeah.
it. And the biggest thing is, like, anytime we go camping or just outdoors or overlanding at all, space has always been a huge issue. So having something small and kind of compact like that, great way to just store it away.
Yep.
So, guys, with that, definitely come out and check Jake out at Tripod Torch here at the Expo at Pacific Northwest. Now, are you going to the next one up in Colorado, I think?
We will be in Colorado, yeah.
Okay.
And you can also find us at tripodtorch.com. We do most of our sales online.
Okay.
And we do free shipping in the U.S.
All right, awesome. Awesome, Jake. Well, hey, I appreciate your time.
Yeah, thank you.
Take care. So I'm here with Miguel at Primo Works, and he has really cool armrests, really cool bags, and I would love to absolutely hear more about this because my 4Runner, my windowsill is really small.
Yeah.
And that really has my attention.
Yeah, so most door panels that are out there, especially 4Runners, a lot of the Tacomas, it's pretty narrow and then it slopes off very quickly. So what this does is it doubles the width of your door and then gives you a nice soft pad on top to rest your arm on. And then we've got a couple of the models, so this would be a passenger side, and then we've got a driver side, and then you've got a smaller pocket, and then we have them without cup holders as well.
Okay, so just store little knickknacks in.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then there's a stainless steel plate on the inside, so you can adjust it to any vehicle. So whether you go from your 4Runner to a Tacoma later on, you just take it like this and bend it in whatever way it needs to be bent until this is flat on top and you're ready to rock and roll.
Oh, that's pretty simple.
Yeah.
You also got some other cool stuff from what I hear.
So we just launched our Molly panel bags. So it's the exact same material as our tailgate bags.
Okay.
Waterproof zippers and then PVC line on the inside. So that way everything on the inside stays nice and dry.
Nice and dry. I like it.
Yeah, and then we do our tailgate bags that we've had around for a little bit.
Okay. Yeah, we'll grab this guy and let's see what we got going on there, Miguel. Yeah, no, absolutely.
Obviously, one of the biggest pain points for people that have bags on the back of the truck is scratches the truck and it looks like saggy. I just heard somebody that was like, I'm so excited to get rid of that saggy diaper on the back of my truck.
Yeah.
So this way it holds its shape, it's insulated. PVC line on the inside, waterproof zippers, ripstop material so our stuff doesn't fade in the sun. And then the best part is whenever you open this, it just drops down. So whenever you're cooking on the tailgate, then you can just throw all your trash in the bag.
See, now that's nice. Now, I mean, I noticed that you got pickups. I'm an SUV guy.
Yeah.
So you got anything specific for SUV?
Yeah, so
that'll go over
then,
like
so
tire
when we
carrier.
use the exact same bag. We've got our spare tire mount. So
there it is.
This is the exact same mount. We've got a nice big hole in the middle, so that way, whenever your bag's not on, your review camera still works. And because we use that quick release system, so it would just your bag would just hook into these loops, and so when you're done with your trip, unhook it, review camera works again.
See, it's so nice that you see that, because like me coming from a Toyota background, you know, the first thing I think of is Toyota FJ.
Yeah.
You know, camera's right there smack dab in the middle of the spare.
Exactly.
So many products cover that up and make it hard for, you know, the FJ user to, you know, use their camera. Even the Toyota spare tire cover, you know, if you don't get it on perfectly right,
you can't.
You can't see. And so, dude, hey, that was thinking.
Yeah, no, this is a great way. And if you've ever put a spare tire bag on or try to fish the straps through on a tailgate bag or a spare tire, it's not the most enjoyable job. So
no,
you don't have to do it every time you want to go camp. Makes it so much easier.
Yeah, just pull the bag on and off as you need. I like that.
Exactly.
So, you know, for those watching at home, where can they find you?
Yeah, just go search Primo Works or primoworks.com and Google or your favorite search engine. You'll land up at our website.
All right, yeah, and I'll have a link down in the description for, you know, all the stuff that you're seeing here today. Awesome. So, all right, Miguel, thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
You.
So, you have a good
guys.
one. All right, so I'm here with Ian over at the Apex by Seaview booth. He has some really cool stuff with doing mounts for Starlinks and wire pass-throughs. Now, Ian, tell me about your business overall. Like, what is Apex by Seaview about? What do you guys specialize in? Where are you guys originating from?
So our company Seaview is originally in the marine industry, radars, Starlink, thermal cameras, stuff like that. Just because our products are all marinized and intended for saltwater and boats, it's a really easy overlap.
Yeah, no, I saw you guys out for sure. No, what caught my eye is, you know, when we're installing racks and stuff, you know, having cable management and having, you know, seals that are obviously tried and tested and true because marine industry.
Yep.
Excellent. Now, could you also like use these for like drilling through firewalls, you know, per se?
Yeah. So here's one of our split ones here. You can kind of see how they work here. The way these work is you get these drill tubes that come with it. So you'll just chuck this directly into a drill motor. So you can pick your size, drill through, cut it, and then build the whole cable seal around it, which is just kind of unique because you end up with the exact hole you need. And they're roofs, firewalls, so everything. They're going to be completely waterproof.
Now, when installing these, any cable seals, do you need any sort of sealant, like RTV or anything like that?
No, it can't. I mean, you can put it on if you like a belt and suspenders thing, but it's not necessary. No.
All right.
Yeah.
You know, out here in the future, you guys going out to Colorado?
Probably, yeah. We're finding this show to be well worthwhile, so we'll be following it around for sure.
Yeah, and then you guys were also in SoCal too, yeah?
Correct.
So SoCal, now here, Colorado, and then are you guys going to make it back east?
Flagstaff, I guess.
Flagstaff? Yeah, Flagstaff is a good one.
Yep.
So I haven't made it there myself, and I'm looking forward to it in the future.
Yeah, as many as we can go to, we'll be trying.
Yeah, awesome. All right, Ian, well, hey, thank you for your time.
Pleasure.
I appreciate it. Sorry to put you on the spot like this.
No problem at all.
So concludes part 1. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to ring that bell icon. I'm Tom, and this is your Overland Blueprint. Gear up, get out, go farther.